focus on my brake lights. Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word for it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that game like I'm feeling green, right? Talking to my past life. Focus on my brake lights. Cruising to my future now.
Hello and welcome to Breaking the Silence. We are so glad that you are joining us here for the next hour because Breaking the Silence is not Breaking the Silence without our beautiful viewers. And I know when you hear that song come on, you jamming, you moving, you like, my girls are coming on the screen, and they do not disappoint with great conversation and great topics, right?
Yes, sure.
But for all of our new viewers, let us introduce ourselves.
Oh, yes.
My name's Francisca.
I'm Nori.
And I'm Angeli.
And we're going to break the silence.
Yes, we are.
But
As we always do.
look here. I know we were with our families yesterday. We were enjoying the day, eating some good food. Maybe like some of our hosts, they like to eat some burnt hot dogs. So if you enjoy some burnt hot dogs,
She's
enjoy.
still eating burnt hot dogs.
Enjoy.
That's why she's not here right now.
I know.
Yeah, she probably
You're just probably watching us, enjoying her burnt hot dogs. Yeah, so when I was with my family, I was going there. I was going to go sneak up on my nephew. As I'm going,
Yeah.
click,
Oh,
click,
no.
click.
What
My nephew turned around and he said, "It sounds like my aunt's right around the corner." I was like, "Excuse me, how'd you know it was coming?" He said, "I could hear your knees before I could see you." I said,
If y'all don't know,
I said, "Oh, that's
You need
terrible.
some WD-40.
That's terrible,
Hey, you guys
guys."
gift us some WD-40, okay?
let me tell y'all something. That is one way you know Francisca is coming. Her knees
it's there,
have
up
these
there.
cracking sounds when she walks. Crack, crack.
It's only like my left knee, and I don't know why. I mean, I used to play basketball. I used to ski back in the day, and I did, fall and have some injury. I know it's hard to believe.
Yeah.
But now I can't sneak up on nobody.
Francisca.
Or else
Let us just admit it. It's actually the age.
It's sports injuries. It has nothing to do with age.
Comment,
Look, they're agreeing with us too. I know.
I'm sure y'all have those moments too, especially when you got to get out of bed. Your knees, your neck, your back.
Stretching.
Oh, you don't have no popping
but
going on.
wait, hold on. We're purposely doing it. Like, you want to stretch and crack, but you just naturally crack all the time. Crack. Crack.
You don't even need to put force in it. It just cracks,
We love
Yeah, so I need some WD-40 because I got to sneak up on some people and I don't need my knees giving
cracking
me.
those knees.
Yeah.
I'll get some for you. Don't worry.
Please, give me some. I'm going to put some
worry.
injection in that knee. and I'll
we
be
got a
sneaking
lot
up
in
on
the kitchen.
everybody.
Oh, no.
All right, well, speaking about kitchen,
Okay.
let us go into our first topic, which is the drawer of broken dreams. We all have one. Some of us have admitted to our downfalls on the show already.
Yes.
She's already
She's
pointing
admitting,
herself out.
confessing. Okay.
So we're going to be talking about that junk
Let's
drawer.
talk about it.
That is
Let's talk about
a
it.
broken dream drawer. We all say we're going to get back to it. We're going to need it one day. Well, we're going to dive into that later
Yes,
on. All
we
right.
definitely are.
And then the surprise relative, where DNA testing goes wrong.
Oh my God, that's
Or right. I
horrible.
mean, it all depends on your perspective,
Wrong,
right?
Listen.
I mean, secrets
shock
gotta come
reveal.
out sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you didn't even know there was a secret that needed to come out.
Oh no.
Oh, but we're gonna dive
Boy, do
into
I got
that.
a story for
secret
you.
sometimes
Yes.
needed to be
Oh
just
my
a secret,
gosh.
Yeah, stay
That's
under the
hard.
rug.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and then hack or whack.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna be
okay.
watching
Let's
some
see.
hacks and see whether or not
Are
they're
we gonna
hacks
hack it
or they're
or
whacks.
Or
If maybe we're actually using them already.
Oh, maybe.
And
never
hot
know.
takes. So hot takes will be about wellness, whether or not
like
it's
this one.
really wellness or is it
it's
just a
just-
delusion.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into all of that. We're going to have great discussions here on the show, so you're going to want to stay tuned for more of the program, but we'll be right back.
Feeling seen? Feeling heard? You're right where you belong. Don't go anywhere. More empowering conversations, insightful discussions, and the voices that matter most are coming right up on Breaking the Silence. We're just getting started. Stay with us.
Human trafficking is slavery.
And it happens all over America.
Any child, any woman, any man could potentially become a victim of human trafficking.
I am a victim of labor trafficking.
I was victim of child sex trafficking, but now I own my body.
Human trafficking is any kind of forced labor.
It can happen to anybody.
I am a mother.
I am an author.
I am a son.
I'm an advocate.
I am an educator.
I'm a sister.
I am a brother.
I'm so much more than what happened to me. I am strong.
I am brave.
I am outspoken.
I am compassionate.
I am a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor of human trafficking.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
You have to realize that you only have control over you.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
Being able to communicate is what really love looks like.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
All right, it is time to shine light on the one thing that you want to keep tucked away. Your house is organized, everything is in place, but we all have that one drawer, that one area of our house that is like our shame. It is where we just throw things that don't have a house. We're not too sure if we know what it goes to, but we know we can't throw it away.
Yeah.
We got to keep it just in case. And we're talking about that junk drawer. And I know y'all have a thing or two to say about it, but I must confess of my own. Okay,
You got
junk
one
drawer.
too.
I do, and recently I was struggling with it because sometimes you get that junk drawer, you open it up, and sometimes it's so hard to close it back because you got so much stuff in that drawer. You don't even know what you have in there. It's almost like a time capsule. I mean, you go back and you're finding things that are like ancient. Like I came across a charger that I don't even remember what it goes to. It's so old. It's so bulky. It's almost like a yellow because it's been in my drawer for so long. But I'm like, no, I got to keep this because what if I find the item that this works for? I got to keep the charger.
Yeah.
Or the batteries. I am terrible. Look, I got to confess. Like I have a remote. The remote stops working. Why? Because the batteries are dead. Okay, so common sense says throw out the batteries.
Right.
But some reason we always keep them as a just in case. Like what if the batteries aren't fully dead? I can use them again later.
Ow.
So you gotta save it because you can mix and match the batteries.
Okay,
and
well
get
then you're going a little
bit
overboard.
of juice out of it.
Oh my God.
No.
That's
But then what
horrible.
about the keys? Have you ever come across keys?
Oh, yes.
And then you get the keys and you're like, I don't know what this goes to, but
Oh,
I'm definitely
yeah.
not throwing it away because if I need it, just in case. So my junk drawer is like a just in case drawer, just in case I need it in an emergency. And you're laughing at me about my batteries.
Yes, I am
But
laughing.
hold on.
That's a little bit too much.
No, but it's not because there was times where I needed the battery. I couldn't
don't
go
work,
to the
though.
store. But then I
dead.
used them and I plugged them in and I was
horrible.
able to use the remote for what I needed for the
For like
time
about
period.
10 seconds because then the rest of the juice that was in there,
that was
you
enough,
used it up.
But that was enough. that was enough. Then it goes into the trash.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What about y'all? Y'all picking on me?
Listen, I do have that drawer and I've mentioned here before. But listen, for me, it's just, there's a lot of people that like me, you're like a just in case person. But also at the same time, when you have a drawer like that, it kind of speaks about the person's, about their personality as well. And I think that's me right there. Because let me tell y'all, I have a whole bunch of stuff in there, but I know what's there. And I know it's useful. You can use it at any time you need anything. Instead of going anywhere in the house, you go to that drawer. I have flashlights. I have portable chargers that kind of has that solar panel on it. So in case the lights go out, you just put it out in the sun and it will recharge itself. Paper clips, rubber bands, staplers, butterfly decors. You never know. Maybe you have an emergency and you have to make your house look a little pretty.
When do you need butterfly decor?
Yes, you never know.
And
Someone
you
says,
on
"Hey,
my
I'm
balance,"
coming," and you're like,
she's
"Oh
having
wow,
it in her
she's
hair.
having it in her
hair. So there's a sentimental.
I need to know.
But you know what?
But just in
But wait a minute though. That's exactly what that drawer's for.
Yeah.
In case, you know, the
It's
ones
from
you have up
1990s.
happens to fall out or tear or break or whatever, I just have another one. I just replace it.
If the power goes out, I got my butterfly decor.
You know, screws and stuff and nails and all of these things that you
understand,
need
but
on a daily
butterfly
basis.
decor?
Instead of going somewhere else in your house, you go to that one place. It's like a one-stop shop for it. You go straight to it and you find it.
Exactly.
And so that shows what? That I'm ready for anything and everything, y'all. So don't
But
knock
are you
me
the
for
only
it.
one that knows your drawer, or does your husband also know the drawer?
Oh no, he's terrified to go
You
in that
see?
drawer.
So
But I know what's
there.
I know what's there, and I know that if I need to find something, I'm gonna find it there. And don't rearrange it. Do not rearrange it because even though it's a mess, I know where everything is, where it belongs, where I'm used to placing it. So don't go and rearrange it because we're gonna have a problem.
if you put everything in that drawer,
No, but like there are people like that. Like
Yes.
they have like a system, right?
Yes.
Organized mess.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's like there are different personalities behind that, you know, broken dreams drawer. So Nori's is the protective organizer. So
I
basically
am.
she's like, I have a system, so you better not move because this glue is right here in the corner.
I always
and
put it
I
there.
know, I visualize how
Yep.
it looks like, how the drawer, although it's a mess, she had a system. And
Thank
she has
you.
a system. And there are people like that. Like my husband too. Like if I move his wallet somewhere, he's gonna be lost because he knows he put it in one place and I put it there for a reason because I remember it there for a reason. So don't move it. There are also those who are over-prepared person. I think you can fit this and this as well. Just in case, you know, emergency batteries, as you've mentioned, is like a survival kit. And then there's also those that are chaos creator, that they kind of like function in chaos. You know, they want to have like all this chaos and then they'll be able to function seeing the chaos and everything. And also there's the one that the drawer tells the story of the house. You know, it's been here for such a long time, the sentimental person.
There you go.
I keep it just in case because, you know, this is when we first moved in.
Yeah.
And this is when we first get this housewarming gift. So let me just put it there just in case. So there's a personality behind that. So don't judge, okay? Because I'm sure
Thank you,
you
Angeli.
also have
Thank you.
a drawer that's with, I wouldn't say broken dreams. They're just a little bit chaotic, but you can fix it up later on.
For example, Francisca, if you were to go to my drawer, right? We're on the phone and you're like, "Oh my gosh, Nori, this is a mess." And I'm like, yeah. I will even give one to you if you want to put decorations up on your wall.
Right.
But anyways, me and you are on the phone and I can easily guide you through my drawer. I'll be like, "Yes, Nori, I need staplers." Okay, so you know what? There's a stack of receipts on the right-hand side. Just lift it up, and you're going to see a whole bunch of highlighters and pens and stuff. So you're just going to scoot them further, and then underneath that, you're going to find the I know where it is. So don't knock me for it. It's the system. Thank you, Angeli. Air 5, bam.
Yes.
Thank you.
With your
Muchas gracias.
just
I
in
rest
case.
my case.
But your husband also needs to know how to find it. So
I
maybe
can
you need
guide
to
him.
leave him like
I can
a
guide him.
detailed list of where he can find all the stuff
and he will
in your
find
junk
it.
drawer.
I promise you he would. Anyone will find it. As long as you call me, I will guide you through it.
Yeah, as long as you don't move anything there.
Yeah, just don't touch it.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the junk drawer because I got one of myself. And it's like we have to have everything, a little bit of everything in those drawers. Because we never know when we're going to need it. And it's true. In the moment of emergency, you need to quickly find whatever it is that you're needing. And your junk drawer is a pretty good spot because you got everything in that junk drawer. So, I mean, 9 times out of 10, what you're looking for is going to be in that junk drawer. You just got to dig and fight through that junk drawer to be able to find what it is that you are looking for. All right. So if you have that junk drawer, don't have any shame. Everybody's got one. And some people have their junk a little bit more organized than others, but it is okay. All right. It's really not that serious. But we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Got a dream on the back burner? It's time to ignite that fire. Breaking the Silence brings you the tools and motivation you need to unleash your potential. Don't change that channel. must speak up and end the stigma surrounding domestic violence and trauma. Not only for women, but for all victims. It's time to break the silence. It's okay to not be okay. There's no shame in seeking help. We all need to come together and create a safe space for everyone to speak openly about their mental and physical well-being. Visit www.thehotline.org and text us at 1-888-312-4141 to find resources and support. Let's break the silence together.
Is that inner voice a little too harsh? Breaking the Silence offers guidance on cultivating self-compassion.
I'm not going to put myself down. I'm not going to say these negative things or think that I'm the worst person in the world. No, because as long as you're recognizing it, then that's already a first step.
Step 1. Notice the negative talk. Become aware of when your inner critic is loudest. Step 2. Challenge the thoughts. Ask yourself, is this truly accurate? Would I say this to a friend? Step 3. Replace with kindness. Speak to yourself with the same understanding and empathy you offer others. You deserve your own compassion. Don't let self-doubt silence your potential. Find your strength. Break the silence and join the conversation. Tune in to Breaking the Silence weekdays on ULFN. Visit watchulfn.org to connect with the BTS community and discover resources to empower your journey.
Hack or whack? That is what we're going to decide in this segment. So we're going to look at some hacks and decide if they are whack or if they actually work.
All right.
Okay.
What?
Cool. No, you're good.
If it's
Hack.
Yes.
Hack. All right. So we're going to take a quick look at some videos and then we will decide, okay?
Okay.
So let us take a look at our first one.
Hello everybody, I'm going to teach you how to get a water spot off of your wood table. So you're just going to use some mayonnaise, it needs to be real mayonnaise, and just rub that baby into the spot that you want to make go away. You're just going to rub that in, and you can see, well, you might not be able to tell, but it already is a little bit more transparent than it originally was. So now I'm just going to go in with another squirt of mayonnaise. I'm going to rub it in a little bit more. And then you are just going to leave that there overnight. Make sure your cat doesn't lick it off. Then here I am the next day, and you can see it's pretty much completely gone. I'm spraying it with some lemon pledge to help clean that mayonnaise off, and just wiping the mayonnaise off, like using the lemon pledge. Yes, I did go back in and clean out that crevice of the table, so don't worry. And voila, you can see the spot is complete.
So what's fake mayonnaise?
If it's like...
She said real mayonnaise.
I guess like off-brand mayonnaise.
Yeah.
It's got to be like the real deal.
I mean, I'm wasting my mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And it might attract moscas.
I mean, I would have to say.
And if you have a
that's
cat
kinda
or a
whack.
dog,
Yeah. But,
and
you know,
they climb on the table.
But like when you clean your table, like how long is that gonna last?
I don't
Is
know.
It just,
I mean,
like, for
she went back the
period?
next day.
Because I guess because it's
She
got
said
like
overnight.
oil
Yeah.
in the mayonnaise. But then when you continue to like clean off your table, does it come
Yeah.
back? Because I believe it's just like a layer of oil sitting on top of your table.
Like, so it means like...
So we are all going to...
It's a whack.
Yeah.
We had a lot to say about that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a whack.
It's always concerning when they use food as ways to kind of fix problems, like with your car battery, like with Coke, and now with mayonnaise. Like if it's doing that to the table and to surfaces, what is it doing to our body?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we don't need to get into all that. Right now we're doing hack or whack.
That first video was a whole discussion.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So
Okay.
let's take a
Next
look
one.
at the next one.
Hey, Ash.
Yeah?
Do you think you could fix this hole with something from around the house?
Probably. Let's go. So I saw this hack that you can fill a hole with a crayon as long as the wall color is the same, white. So you're just gonna stick it in, spin it, and then color over it.
I can still see it.
Be patient. Wipe it off. Can you see it?
Not really. It's pretty good.
Maybe that I would. Maybe that I will.
That one worked for me. I don't have crayons at home, so it's for me to whack.
I would have to say.
I would hack this one.
I would have to say that is a whack.
Yes, it's a whack.
No,
it's a whack for me.
It's a whack.
No,
but I mean, if it works, and get your kids involved and have them fill in the hole.
Kids at home,
you know,
it will be a hack.
with their
And
crayons,
you want to help them repair something they did on the wall, then hey, by all means, go right ahead. But for me, it's definitely
I mean, I would say it's a whack because I feel like it would change the color. It wouldn't match the color.
If it's only for white, like, you know, it has, of course, it's matching. So for me, I would say it's a
you
hack.
gotta fill the hole. You gotta be able to fill the hole. You gotta fill it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that was a whack.
Okay. So we're gonna say it's a whack.
I'll hack it. Don't worry. I'll hack
whack.
Okay.
Next one.
Let's see the next one.
2 bags out of 1. First, you need a sharp knife to heat up. Drag the knife from top to bottom. Make sure you're using a cutting board. Just like that, you have 2 bags that they are sealed and great for snack bags.
Oh, yes. This is a hack.
I don't know. I'll
This
whack
is a
it.
hack.
That's a whack for me.
I'll whack it.
What? Why?
I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I have a whole box.
Look here. If you are counting calories and you need a small amount of almond in a big old Ziploc bag.
I have like different sizes.
No.
Look here. I use that. I use that whenever I needed to make my bag smaller and I needed a smaller bag. I did that and it worked.
Oh, okay. So
it
whack
was a hack.
For me, it's a whack.
It's a hack.
You whack for me.
All right.
All right, next one.
Next one.
I actually had to do this today, so I'm sharing it with you. My favorite way to remove a busted light bulb, and it does not involve a potato, screwdriver, and tape. Check it out. In my opinion, I think this is the best way to remove a broken light bulb. Way better than wasting a potato. Take a screwdriver, take some duct tape, sticky side out, wrap it around the top, and then fold it over. It doesn't have to be pretty, just as long as the sticky side's facing out on top. Then come through with another piece of tape, wrap around the bottom to hold it in place. Make sure you unplug whatever bulb it is you're working with. Got it unplugged. Come through with your screwdriver with tape on it. Slide it into the broken bulb. Go the opposite direction than you want to twist off just a tiny bit and then untwist it. It'll catch it and it sticks really well, and then you untwist it and then that's it. I've never had this not work. Toss it away. Your socket's nice and clean and ready for a new bulb. Happy upcycling.
Oh, well, if that works.
I mean, if push comes to shove and my husband's not around, I'll probably try it. So I'll hack this one.
Such a handy man, but all right.
Well, other than that, I'll definitely call and be like, hey, I need help.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll hack this one, though.
For all the single ladies, we would definitely say that is a hack.
That, yes.
Yeah.
That is definitely a hack. All
Just
right.
in case, you know.
Yes.
Next one. Let's see.
Have you ever cooked something and your skillet looked like this? Come with me. I'll show you what to do. Place it in your sink. Run some hot water in it. Add a little dish soap. Stir it around. Then place a dryer sheet in it and let it sit for about an hour. After an hour, remove the dryer sheet. The properties in the dryer sheet help release the gunk. Rinse, and you're all done.
Now wait a minute.
Interesting. I want to know, what does the dryer sheet have that maybe it wasn't so much the dryer?
Yeah, it's like the static.
Yeah, because it's the static property of it.
Look, I'm going to try this today.
Girl, you try it and let me know.
Look here, I had somebody use my Dutch oven and they burnt whatever it was they were cooking in it, and I've been fighting to
it was
get
still with
it
them hot
out.
dogs. I'm kidding.
It must have been. It must have been. So I'm going to try this and see if it actually works.
Let me know if it works.
Interested. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a hack.
Yeah. So for me, I would say it's a hack.
I will whack it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Next
Let's go.
one.
Next one.
Check out how big this dent is. You can see that's a big chunk. That would really make me angry, especially on a finished piece. Now, there's a simple solution to this. You just take a damp rag and an iron. We're just gonna pass it over it a few times. So check it out now. So that's where it was, and it is just completely gone. I mean, this is such a great trick. I've loved this trick for years. And you can just see there's just nothing left.
I don't know.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind trying it. So
I could
I'll
see
hack
how
it.
it would work.
Yeah.
I'll
hack it. I'll try
heat
it.
expands the wood, so it would make it pop up.
Interesting.
Hack it?
Okay, yeah, I'll hack it.
I don't know about this one. I'll whack it. I'll whack it.
All right.
All right, we got one more.
I will whack it.
Yeah.
Really?
I'll
Doesn't
Was
work?
that a coffee filter?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a coffee filter.
Listen, I need my coffee filters for my coffee.
For
I
her
need coffee
coffee.
every day. Coffee.
Well, if you run
Favorite
out of
coffee.
paper towel or any microfiber, but
Yes, exactly.
Just in
Does
case
it
you
work?
don't-
And we have those at
I don't know. I
home.
haven't tried it, but maybe I'll try it.
Well, I would say hack
Yeah,
because anything
I'll
that you
hack it
can do
first.
to have glass surfaces streak-free, I'm for it.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
we'll
so
hack
you
it.
try it and let me know, and then maybe I'll switch it. But for
All
now,
right.
I'm going to
Yeah.
whack it.
I'll
All
hack
right.
it for now.
I'll say hack.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Remove pet hair with a rubber glove. Grab a rubber glove, dampen it a little. Run the rubber glove along the pet hair. Removing your pet hair, sweetie. As you can see, it just gathers it into one spot. Just gather the hair, toss it in the trash, and look at that, completely pet hair free. It's biscuit. It's biscuit time.
Interesting. Hack.
Yeah,
You know that
If
actually
that
works. Yeah, that actually works with your bare hands. Like, you know how sometimes some of your clothes like gets like really linty for no reason, or maybe I don't know, it's just linty, and you just wet your hands and you go like this, and
static,
yeah, and it all ends up on your hands, and ta-da!
Really?
Yes, I've done it plenty of
You've
times.
been gatekeeping that information.
Oh, I'm
Don't
sorry.
You know
I didn't
have
know.
a dog?
I didn't. Oh, yes, you're right.
Anytime I'm wearing black, I'm
sorry.
like 50 feet.
Yeah,
Get away from me.
yes.
Like don't even come
just
close to me.
Wash your hands, wet your hands a little bit, and then just whoop, whoop, and it'll come right off. Yes, I do it. I do it often.
All right.
Not often. Sometimes.
I would
When
definitely
needed.
try that.
Yeah.
Yeah. for
I'll
those who
have my
got
dog
chance.
rub against my leg. Just
I like
so
that.
I
Yeah.
can test it out.
You're gonna put it to the test, huh?
Yes, I will.
Okay, let me know. Let me know.
All right. We got one more.
One more? Okay, let's go.
Few home hacks that you might not know. Obviously, when you want to fill your sink, you will put the drain attachment facing down. But if you have the pointy side up, it will make a drain catcher for all your foods. And no more clogging your drains.
Oh,
That's interesting.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hack.
Hack for
Definitely.
That is a
Because
hack.
we end up buying like extra stuff that we necessarily don't need when we have that all
Yeah,
along.
it's already
so
there.
yeah.
Comes
So
with it, so.
okay, hack.
Hack it.
Hack all the way. All right.
All right. So the first one was a whack, and we're ending it on a hack.
Yes. So that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we agreed on some, we disagreed on others, but I'm very interested to try those two hacks.
Yes.
The glass.
Try it and let
well,
me
three
know.
hacks: the glass, the pet hair, and the dryer sheet.
Yeah, for the birds.
Let me know about the dryer sheet.
I was so upset when I saw my pan. But enough of that. We don't need to get into all of that. We're actually running out of time in the segment, so we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back.
Feeling the energy? You're tuned into the right place. Breaking the silence is keeping it real, right here, right now. More empowering conversations, and the voices you need to hear are coming up next. Stay with Angeli, Francisca, Nori, and Shaitia. The conversation is just getting started.
Looking for a home church? We've got you covered. From wherever you are, the Universal Church has locations around the world, ready to welcome you with open arms. To find a church near you, call 1-888-332-4141 or text 1-888-312-4141. Your spiritual home is just a call away. When you hear soul food, you probably think of this. A rich, home-cooked meal that fills your belly and warms your heart. But what about the hunger no meal can satisfy? The hunger for peace, purpose, love, and joy? Introducing the Soul Food Podcast, a faith-based show designed to nourish your spirit.
Redo your life, your family, your marriage. From ashes, He can give you a new life.
With over 200 inspiring episodes streamed across the globe, you'll find stories of hope, encouragement, and transformation.
Today, my life is a life that I could not have imagined. A lot of people, they go to church the first time or for a few months because they want a blessing. But the biggest blessing is the Holy Spirit.
Listen anytime, anywhere on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and more. Engage with polls, share your thoughts, and be part of something bigger. Don't miss the food that lasts forever. Tune in to the Soul Food Podcast today. And feed what truly matters, your soul.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Grudges can lead to unforgiveness, and that has like a bigger problem at the end of it.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
Whether that's a good habit or a bad habit, the brain does not recognize if it's good or bad.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Back in the day, DNA testing was done during, when they need paternity tests, when they need to find out who the mother, who the father is, right? But nowadays, DNA testing has become like this common thing that people do, especially when, they want to find maybe a lost sibling or they want to know who their mom or their father is, or just to know a little bit more about their family, maybe their only children. So they're like, maybe I can find some long lost cousins or
family tree.
even, just to see like who your ancestors were. Like, what if you had somebody who was like really famous in history that did something amazing and you want to know, or you see like traits in yourself that nobody else in your family has. So you're like, oh, well, let me do these 23andMe. Let me do these DNA testing and find out, and let me get my whole family to do it too, because it would just be so cool to just see like where we came from. And so many people have been doing this, have been going down this rabbit hole, and have found out so many amazing things that are in their family line that otherwise they would never have known. Some of them have found some siblings, long lost brothers and sisters. But what happens when you decide to do a DNA test and get your whole family involved, and you get the results back, and now the results say that you are not a full brother or sister, or even fully shared the same DNA as your mom or your dad. Now your whole world has turned upside down. You have unknowingly brought out a family secret that would be otherwise hidden, never to be seen, never to be talked about again, almost like it has been forgotten. But that's what's happening in so many people's lives now, is that these secrets are being unearthed that were meant to be kept silent, under the rug, never to be talked about again. And this is really destroying a lot of families. A lot of people are having, emotional breakdowns from these situations. So what do y'all think about this?
Yeah, because as you've mentioned, the technology of DNA was supposed to be to help, right? To find, missing siblings or paternity tests and stuff like that. But this technology is also kind of doing the opposite. Because sometimes you're like, I think it was best to not even do DNA, because now this hidden secrets and all of this, affairs that are secret are now becoming to light. So there's a lot of emotions involved. There's anger, there's grief, and there's also some families that don't want to even talk about it because, hey, all of a sudden the perfect family, the perfect picture family now has a half sibling or now has this other sibling that's from somewhere that we didn't know about, you know? And I think like for parents, I know that it's to protect the kids, to protect the whole family, you know, as a whole, to keep that harmony. But I think it's also good to be just honest about it, be upfront about it, so that later on when these DNA paternity tests come up, you don't have to, you know, have anger, grief, resentment, because when an addition comes to the family, there's complicated emotions involved as well. So now, how do you go about it? You know, you have a system in the family, but all of a sudden, here comes, you know, a family reunion, and then, hey, this is your child, this is your grandchild, this is your half sibling. You know, we see that in different movies and stories, but they also happen in real life. You know, sometimes we're like, oh no, that's overrated, or that's like over exaggerated. But it's not. Where are these plots coming from? From real life stories. So sometimes we're thinking, no, it's never ever going to happen to me. My dad, my mom, or my sister, or no, they're my real sister. But all of a sudden, you see this new addition and you don't know how to react. You know, so that harmony that was kept there in the family, now it's being shaken by all of these additions that you never thought that you could have in the family.
Yeah. You know, when it comes to family, I strongly believe that, you know, honesty and communication is definitely key. You know, no matter if, you know, there was something bad that happened, or, you know, there was something painful that took place, but when you are open about it, everyone can be able to heal, maybe at the same time or maybe at different pace, but at least everyone is aware, everyone is working through it. That way there's no hidden resentment, grief, or anything like that. You know, I know these two individuals that, you know, they were a couple, and they ended up having a daughter together. And one day out of the blue, there was like this huge family reunion, and they arrived at this family reunion with their little daughter, and everyone was just silent in shock. There was kind of like a 10-second like silence where everyone was just like gasping or like putting their hands over their mouth. Why? Because they were together and they had a child. But come to find out, they were cousins, and they didn't know. They had no idea they were cousins. Why? Their parents had a fallout. So, you know, the girl's dad took her when she was very young, moved far away, and just wanted nothing to do with the rest of the family. Well, then the guy and his mom, with a guy when he got to a certain age, he happened to go to school where she was now living. They met, they got together, and one thing led to another, and come to find out, they're related. So now the anger, the resentment, the grief, the questions, the gossip, the shock that everyone, you know, that everyone faced and was going through. And to the couple, you know, they were forced to like break up. So, you know, when it comes to these type of things, I think honesty and always being open is something that is very, very important, because that's one family that was broken. That was broken or torn apart. Why? Because there was never any communication, no openness from the beginning, you know, so.
Yeah, but I think we run into this problem a lot, especially with the older generation, because the older generation is very, very hush-hush about things. The children don't need to know. The children don't need to know. This is grown folk business. Like, we don't need to involve our children. And I think that's where, but unfortunately, we don't always think that far ahead. And we never ever think that like our family members would somehow find each other and then fall in love and then have a child. Like, that is never a thought that would cross somebody's mind. It's more like, I need to protect my family from this person. I don't need them to know that my marriage failed. I don't need the kids to worry about this. It's not something that they need to be concerned about. And I feel like this is happening more frequently, because the stories that you're hearing now that are coming to light are from maybe their grandparents, hidden secrets that are now being revealed, but the grandparents are no longer around. And so, and in that generation, there again, children did not need to know grown folks' business. They just needed to just focus on being children and not worry about all of these other things. But that is where we're running into a lot of problems. And we're having a lot of surprise relatives through these DNA testing. So If you have done a DNA test or you're thinking about doing a DNA test, make sure that you talk to your family members, let them know what it is that you are planning on doing, and just have an open mind, because you never know how those test results are going to come back. Make sure that you are in the right place and that your family is in the right place to accept if there happens to be anything that comes to the light. And if you have a story that maybe you found your mom, you found your dad, you found your sibling through these DNA testing, we would love to hear your story. So you could send us your story on our Instagram page. We would love to hear how this worked out for you. But we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Hear from strong women who are crushing their goals, overcoming challenges, and living their best lives. You won't want to miss a single empowering minute. Stay tuned and join the movement.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
How can I read the Bible and understand it? How do I use my faith? Am I doing things right on my Christian walk? Though we strive to be more like the Lord Jesus, questions and doubts can sometimes pop into our minds. The Bible says, "And I will give you shepherds after my own heart, who will feed you with knowledge and understanding." The pastors and bishops of the Universal Church are those kinds of shepherds who make themselves available for counseling every day of the week. Whether you live near a Universal Church or not, our online pastor can provide you with the spiritual guidance you need. Visit ulfn.org/onlinepastor. Fill out the quick form, and a pastor from the Universal Church will get in touch with you shortly. The Universal Church, where you can stop the suffering.
Do you have a dream tucked away? It's time to break free and chase it. Breaking the Silence celebrates women who dare to dream big and change the world. Get the tools and motivation to turn your dream into reality. Breaking the Silence. Ignite your passion. Unleash your potential. Weekdays on ULFN.
Nowadays, it feels like we will do anything in name of wellness to better ourselves. It doesn't matter how crazy it may seem or how crazy you may look. If it is in the name of wellness, we are going to do it regardless.
But is it really wellness? That's
That is the real
question, y'all.
And we're going to chime in on whether or not we think it's wellness
definitely.
or if it's pure delusion.
Yes.
I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, you know, what can we say? These are our hot takes, all right?
Yes.
So first one is chlorophyll water. Don't mistake it for chloroform, okay? When I first read it, the first thing that came to my mind was like, oh, what? We don't need to be telling the people to drink that. Chlorophyll water. So actually, this is supposed to be really, really healthy for you. It is supposed to give you so many different benefits to kind of detoxification, anti-inflammatory. It has so many benefits. But are we just drinking swamp water? I mean, plant water? Like, do I just water my plants and then put my cup underneath it?
Wait. Espérate un momento, por favor.
Oh.
I don't take it in water form. I actually take it in capsule.
Oh, so we have someone here.
I have tried it, and with consistency, you do actually see and feel the difference. So, For me, it has worked. I have stopped being consistent on it. I have to get back onto being consistent, but I have seen some.
But I think that is the key to all wellness hacks or wax or whatever you want to call it. Consistency is key with anything and everything when it comes to wellness. Yeah. I've never even heard of this.
Really?
No.
Oh, you should try it.
I have never even heard of it.
Yeah.
No, I'll
put you on it.
I haven't.
I'll give you some of my capsules.
Okay.
And you can try it.
All right.
All right.
This one I will. No.
What?
No? You wouldn't try it?
No.
Oh
I'll
my
just
gosh.
go with my water, go
Okay.
natural with my water, and
that's
Be
it.
one with
And
the
call it a
plant.
day.
be one with yes.
Okay.
Be one with the plant.
Well, we do have our second one.
All right, what's the second one?
Which is vitamin patches and wellness stickers. Stick-on patches promising energy, focus, calm, or metabolism boost. Listen, I don't know about that. Why don't you just stick to the regular, the
Just take your vitamins.
Just take your vitamins,
Just
whether
take
it's in liquid form or, the tab. Just take it.
I don't know. It's like I feel like we're going back to elementary school because even with the stickers they put on their faces,
The
it's like,
pimple.
do you need a star for the day?
No, you
Why
see
are we going
get away
to
from these
patches?
stickers.
I don't know.
I've seen
Just step back.
I would
guys.
understand. Because there are some people, and I fall in that category. We have a hard time, swallowing tablets.
There are gummies
I know
nowadays.
I do.
There's gummies, there's drops.
But the gummies don't have. They're not as
full-
effective.
Yeah, gummies aren't as good.
Potential of
So
But I don't see the
I
patch.
kind of sort of understand it, but listen, I think we're going a little overboard
No,
when it comes to the
come
patches.
on,
Come on,
you're an
get it
adult.
together.
You need to take
Yeah.
tablets.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Or
Yeah.
put
I don't
the
know.
liquid in your drink.
Or or even grind. Well, don't grind it. I know that they
smash
said
it.
that if you smash it, there's a difference when you take it as a whole and when you smash
it?
They said
Yeah,
that.
because it's like a time release. So it's going to get through your
Right,
body and be able to
right.
dissolve
I
in
mean,
time.
but
So you want to
still.
follow the directions with your vitamins, but there's also the right time to take your
Right.
vitamins and a bad time to take your vitamins.
Right.
Some are better in the morning, some are better at night. Some shouldn't be mixed together.
Exactly.
Some should be mixed together.
Some with some food, some are okay on an empty stomach. Yes,
some
that's
with
fine.
fat, some not with fat.
But you know what? You can just grow your
That's
own
a whole
food.
nother subject.
Grow
Yeah.
your own food and then
But
you
the
get your
patches,
vitamins from there.
I don't know.
yeah.
But no, the
It's-
patches, no. We
That's
are
just,
not.
I don't know.
That'd be a hard
People
pass.
just
Yeah.
want to make money.
Well, it's a
They'll do
pass. It's a
anything to
pass
make
for
money.
us.
Yes.
Well, we
Okay.
have another one.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready for this?
No.
This is those who love meat, okay? This is for carnivore diet. So exclusively meat. So our meat lovers out there, they're saying, hooray, but there's a catch. It's only meat. That's a catch. It's just exclusively meat. And I've heard about this, and for some people it worked. But how about for those who have like some health restrictions that you can't
Exactly.
They
really
should
have
not do that.
Exactly.
meat, imagine no plants, no fibers, nothing. So it's just exclusively meat. Maybe
Yeah.
for some it would work, but of course you need to consult your doctor. about
Exactly.
this,
And
you
I
know?
don't think it's a good idea because for meat lovers, they're not gonna have that balance on it. They're gonna be
Yeah.
like, hey, I can eat as much. No, you cannot eat as much meat as you want. And it also depends on the type of meat that you're eating.
Yeah.
So I think we
This
need
one
to be
is a-
careful.
It's like
on that one.
meat, eggs, butter, fat.
Yeah, everything.
But
with
I mean, that's
balance.
really heavy with your
Yeah.
liver. So
Yeah.
you want to make sure that you're healthy.
Digestion
There's a lot
and
of great,
stuff.
great benefits to the carnivore diet, but for me, that's like way too restrictive. And I can't imagine just eating bacon and butter and steak for a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like,
that's
Come on.
come on,
Give me
now.
something else.
Yes, give me some carbs. I need some carbs.
I need some rice in there.
Yeah, I need something.
Yeah.
All right, but this is all we have for our hot takes or hard pass. If you have something to share, definitely send it to us on our Instagram page, but we're going to have to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
The challenges our planet's animals are facing sometimes feel a bit heavy.
The animals haven't eaten in a day, 2 days. They haven't drank anything. They're cold. They're dehydrated.
But remember, there's good happening right now. At home.
All right, we were able to get into your unit, and we have all 4 of your cats. So,
Okay. And around the world for any animal, any disaster. Search ifa.org/disaster ready.
The world will burn. Science asserts that our planet is on the path to imminent collapse. But how much time do we have? Scientific projection only validates what the Bible said thousands of years ago. This world will end with fire. Based on the events foreseen in the last book of the Bible and backed up by scientific data, the book, The World Will Burn, details in-depth revelations about the ends of time and the final destiny of humanity, as described by the Apostle John. Call 1-888-691-2291 to request your very own copy of The World Will Burn with a gift offering of $35 or more. Will you be here for the apocalypse?
Join the conversation. Breaking the silence.
Could you not get enough of that hot take and hard fast? Because we definitely could not. We want more.
Yes,
we want to
do.
give our opinions some more.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about another one that is a hot take or a hard pass. And I'm very interested to see y'all's thoughts and opinions on this one, because I definitely have mine.
Tell us.
Mouth taping during sleep. Have you seen
Are you trying to kill yourself or your spouse?
Yeah, I think that's where it was invented. I think a wife was tired of her husband always snoring and she couldn't get any sleep, because it's like as soon as they got their mouth open, they're making all that noise, and it's just like if you can close your mouth and turn on your side, you would stop snoring.
Listen.
So now
who
they
came up with
have
that?
I don't know. But now they got this piece of tape that supposedly helped them to sleep.
better breathing.
And I've seen a lot of people talk about good benefits of the mouth tape, right? It helps them sleep better and more soundly. But to me, I feel like I would be feeling suffocated.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I would feel kind of way if somebody gave that to me.
Whoever invented that was definitely bored.
You'd be choking in your saliva.
Boredom just slapped them so hard. They were like, what can I invent? And then they came up with that. That was horrible.
Like in the name of wellness.
If you just take the name wellness on anything, people are gonna buy it.
They'll be like, yes, that's what
that
I
is
need.
the saddest
No
part,
questions
though.
asked. Like,
Oh
I don't
my
care how
gosh.
I look. I don't care how it makes me feel.
Honestly.
Wellness, I'm doing it because I care about my body and I care about my health. Right?
I think we need to care about our brain and think a little bit more about that, because I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's do a little thinking sometimes too.
But I want them to let us know what they think about it on our Instagram page.
How can they do that?
Oh, listen, we do have a QR code that you can scan. You can scan it, and it's gonna take you straight to our page. There it is, Breaking the Silence _talk show. Let us know what you think about that one. That one I really think took the cake on it, right?
Yes, it did.
Oh my
It
goodness.
definitely took the cake, all right? And maybe you use it and you say it has great benefits. We want to hear from you as well. But we've run out of time.
Yes.
Today's show went by so fast, but we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.